Hey, how are you? Doing good? Rock on. All right. This is my third take. I'm a little silly tonight, you know. Knock, 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 knock. All right. All right. I am going to show you the multiple selection. Yes, you've seen me do tricks where one person chooses a card, maybe two. I'm not sure if you've seen me do tricks where you know more than one or two cards gets taken. So and this is a new deck, by the way. I went card shopping and I got 2 packs. You can see this is the red deck. It's still sealed. Um, I think you guys trust me enough. I don't have to be like, this is a normal deck of cards, because actually when you do that, you actually kind of arouse suspicion instead of just going on into a trick. All right, but I'll mix these up. I know you want to look at my face. I know, but you got to look at the cards. I'm kidding. It would be cool if I found someone that would like to look at my face. Alright. Mix these up good. And they say you should always cut the cards, and I give them a simple cut. And yeah, let's have 3 cards taken. And I'm going to hold these up for a second so you can remember them. Let me just put these back a little bit. So, alright. This will be a card. Remember that. Okay. This here will be a card, remember that. Okay. And usually people pick wherever they're at, and this will be the last card, okay? So we have the people, you know, to you, 1, 2, 3, to me, 1, 2, 3. All right. The only thing that's the same is the number 2 person. Anyway, to me, I'll go to number 1. I'll be like, or actually, Um, no, I'll just usually I just riffle them and so on, but I can do this with 3. I'll be like, all right, just remember your cards are in different spots and they're nodding their heads like the robots they are. No, I'm kidding. All right, I mix these up. All right, and I say, your cards are 3 among these 52. Which 3? I don't know. And, I give them a little mix. And raise your hand if you all know what a shuffle is. This is a shuffle, by the way. Just a fast shuffle. Whereas a shuffle is this. Alright. And this is what they call the up the ladder cutting sequence. It's just a very fancy way of cutting cards, usually done much quicker. And this is the Athos Gathis, or as I tell people as I wink to them, the 3-way cut. And I'll nudge someone and I'm like, you like the 3-way cut, don't you? And they'll be like, yeah. All right. Like I said, I get a lot of older to people in their 20s as my core group of audience. And I'm like, okay, person number 1, I am just going to see if I can just very simply, as easy as that, as easy as mother's pie, to see if I can cut to your card. Was it a queen of diamonds? Yes. Now, if this was a girl and it was a heart, and I'm like, look, it matches your personality. Am I right? And they're like, of course. Well, you know how it is, right? And I'll mix the cards up even more, but it's a nice charming little line to use. All right, and I'll be like, for person 2, I'm not going to find your card, you're going to find your card for me. Okay, person number 2. All right, just yell stop. All right, they stop me here right on their card, thank God, the 9 of hearts. Again, nothing funny, a normal deck of cards. And I say, all right, For person number 3, or from your vantage point, person number 1, I'm going to be like, I'm going to try to find yours the hard way. Alright. You know, I'm not sure if I can, I'll be like, well, first what I want you to do is just look into my eyes. No, not my thighs, sir, my eyes. It's a queen. No, I'm not saying you're a queen. No. I don't have anything against them, by the way. I have a lot of friends of all types. It's a queen of clubs, right? And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, check it out, look. I will get your queen of, well, no, that's not the queen of clubs, but if you look right here, we do. Oh, no, we don't have a queen of clubs here either, but check it out. We'll take this 4, and since it's a queen, I'm not going to rub it on the 9. I'm going to rub it on this queen, and there. We got queen, 9, queen. Rock on, dude! You know, and yeah, no, it's just one of those silly type things, you know, you can do. Or I could do something else, and I could be like, hey, pull out a card, but no, I'll do something just a little different than that even. I'll be like, all right, well, let me mix these up. Oh, here, I'll show you something else that's kind of cool. This is called the printing machine, by the way. I'll mix these up. They call it the printing machine. Check it out. All right. I'll be like, go ahead, pull out a card. And it's okay if I see it this time. It happens to be an 8 of spades. Remember, 8 of spades. And I'm going to be like, all right, here, I'll put your 8 of spades in the deck. But just remember it. The 8 of spades. And of course, you know, if they have a good memory or whatever, of course they can do that. And I'm like, all right, watch. Here, let me shuffle them, or else you wouldn't trust me. And I wouldn't blame you, because I don't trust myself. I'm just a sketchy person like that. I don't trust myself. Give the card some multiple type cuts, and so on. And then I'm like, all right, check it out. All right, look, we're going to find your 8 of no. And I'm like, well, check it out. Look, this isn't it. And I'll let you look closely. But I'm like, check it out. Look, here. I'm going to do something called the printing machine. I put your card in one end, and I print. Push it in more, and you can see it's already coming out the other side. I'm still printing, and that puts data into the deck, besides a bunch of BS your way, and it turns into their card. And then I'm like, okay, let's try something a little different. We're going to have any 2 cards taken at all. It could be any 2, just pull them out halfway. Any 2 at all, and I don't know, let's say this person wants this, okay? Now, I'll make sure there's no cards that will fly out in between. And then I'm like, okay, here. We will take your 2 cards, and they could be any 2 cards, and watch. I am going to bend laws and physics and all kinds of things, alright? Now watch. One of them's going to be a queen by oh, another queen. But look, we go like this. And remember, you know, it's a new deck of cards, and we just go like this. And I'm like, watch. It literally, no illusion, it goes from in and out. Look, I'll do it one more time. It goes in and out. Just like that. I know it's weird. It's weird, but you know what? I'm weird. Oh, that was the queen. And I'm like, all right. And the other, oh, look. Now, if that was a king of diamonds, that would be very special. And they can examine these. There's nothing wrong with them. They're real cards. Everything examinable. That's from a new deck of cards. One card melts to another. Oh, my God. Thanks. God bless.